Last time on the Unit Creator, we made the Heroes versus Villains faction. I try to do like the Dragon Ball Z last time on Dragon Ball Z. Welcome back to Tabs. Today we are back in the action with a really exciting episode. I'm really excited about this one because somebody left a really cool comment and I'm excited to try it out. Now these are my villains right here. Look at them. That's Fang. This is the no-name guy. This is Q. Okay. Over here we've got Light. I want to call him Lightbringer, but I'll just call him Light. We got Nova up here, and we got Hyper down here. And somebody said, hey, eNtaK, last time you did not make them all battle. And so I will right now, and I can tell you who's going to win because he's freaking OP. Q. Q will win. Blue won. See that right there? Blue is victorious. Q lived. They all fought it out, and it was chaotic. Today... Ooh! Who's left? Somebody ran off the edge? Oh my gosh! There's Q, came out of nowhere and just wrecked Nova. So the suggestion for today's video comes from a guy named ItsBoxBox and Arcanum Elite, and they want me to make a Bender faction, an Airbender faction. So they were talking about an Earthbender and an Airbender, and then he couldn't think of anything else. And so the other guy said, well, let's do a Waterbender. Okay, here's the thing. I don't want to make them look specifically like any of the characters. There's a whole bunch of different ones. I just kind of want to have the general look of that, and then we'll go from there. So the first thing I think I do, which is what I do pretty much with most of the units I make, is make them specific clothing. But the first one I'm going to make is this air one that he was talking about. Now, obviously the one dude can do... what's his name, Aang or whatever. He can do air bending, water bending. I mean, he can bend everything. So I just want to make a specific air bending specific unit. Here's our first unit, the Airbender. Okay, he's just named Air. He's got ghost hands. He's kind of got the look, the dynasty look going on. I like that a lot. He actually is pretty efficient at what he does. He's got some interesting stats. This is what the guy said: 500, 1.3 moving speed, attack speed, low damage. Now here's what he did. He said ghost hands, and he said tornado swipe, hover, and banshee scream. But I actually gave him shout because that's kind of what you expect some of the air stuff to have, and so I'm gonna give him shout. He's actually, even though he's got low damage, he's actually pretty effective. Like he does a good job. And so yeah, so that's ooh, look at him, he's a little crazy. So that's our first unit, guys. Like I said, comment in the comment section below if you have any faction ideas. Let me know if you have any thoughts of specific units to make or add units to different factions. Like the video, subscribe, all the good stuff. Let's go ahead and let's test him out in actual combat and see how he does against a lot of units. All right, here he is versus a little band of army individuals and a king. We'll see what happens here. He's got the tornado thing going on. That actually like flings things way up in the air. He's throwing dudes off the level, which is awesome. Here's the king. Yeah, look at that. So cool. Throwing him off the level is... Ooh, you got him. Okay, so that should make him even more powerful because I like the tornado. I don't want to overdo that, though. Did that just magnify that one ability? Or did he just do a whole bunch at one time? Kind of looks like it's magnified. I just wanted to be able to fight more often. Okay, whatever. So that's what we're gonna do with that. Okay, so now to the next unit. Can you guess what he does? He's the Earthbender, and I like the look of that light character we made for the heroes and villain faction, and so I wanted to replicate that somewhat with this guy, but make him a little different, and so he looks pretty freaking sweet. We're going to use a lot of the Dynasty stuff in this one just because they look awesome. I did kind of mix up some modern looking stuff there. Now, this guy's going to have some crazy abilities. So he's going to actually have, he said to have the boulders. So we're going to have boulders. He's going to have boulders in each hand. I'm going to give him both. He doesn't actually say that, but I'm going to give him boulders in each hand. And then he's going to have the cannon barrage, which we'll do two of those because those are pretty insane. And then the what is it called? Is it the tombstone one? Yeah, gravestone wall. We'll do 2 of those as well. And so those are going to be his abilities, and then he's going to have specific stats. Okay, so this guy, he has more damage, but he attacks slower. He moves a little slower because he's, you know, an Earth guy. And so he's gonna be, that's our Earth character. And let's test him out in some battle. All right, so the cannon barrage alone, I think, will probably devastate a lot of enemies. So let's see what he does here. He should have a pretty good time. The cannon barrage, here it comes. Did he just hit himself? Will he throw those things? What does he, is he gonna fight with those things? He just has boulder hands. There, he finally threw one. After all this time. Oh, and he dies to the last guy. At least he could take out a pretty large group of units. That's kind of interesting, though, that he actually didn't throw that boulder until right then. Weird. So the next unit we're going to make is the Waterbender. Now, the Waterbender can, you know, obviously do water stuff, but he also can do ice stuff, and that's what he's saying. Use icicle weapons and ice abilities. Now, what I thought I'd do instead, though, of just giving him, you know, the two of these glowing hands here, is to actually give him an icicle in his hand. And you can do that by using like fireball throw or any throw, and then just changing it to ice. And so, but the thing is that what I want to do is I actually want to increase his attack speed, because I want him to be able to attack a little bit faster. So this is the part of the suggestion that comes from Arcanum. Oh, what the heck? It's throwing candle fires. What the heck is that? That's weird. There we go. Okay, that was kind of weird. I must have had that set up before. That's what I want right there. I want him to actually be relatively aggressive and throw a lot of them. So then he says to use ice abilities. Now, I'm just going to do Ice Arena because Ice Breath is way too OP. And so I'm just going to give him Ice Arena. I'm not going to give him the other ones because that's... Ice. I wish there was like a weaker Ice Breath. All right, there we go. There's our Waterbender. Look at him. Looks awesome. Or her. We can do a girl, I guess. People actually wanted me to make more girls, so we'll just say it's a girl. All right, so there she be. Okay, now we need to increase her. We'll give her 650 HP because I don't know why. And then we want her to be a ranged unit. She already is. Damage, we'll do like 1.2. Okay, this could be a little bit better than some of the other ones. And obviously attacks faster. Yeah, I like her. Oh gosh, no, can't survive that one. All right, here we go. The Waterbender versus a small army. I think she can do it. Oh, what about the shields though? Forget about the Ice Arena, did ya? Look at that. Better throw faster. They're coming. Oh, she's about to die. Yeah, overrun. Ice Arena? Oh, nope, it's over. We should give her ice and more. We should give her another set of Ice Arenas, just so that when they get close like that, can actually, you know, withstand the onslaught. So we'll just do it again because that makes sense. I wish there was a fire ability, some kind of fire ability. Okay, so the guy does say though that the Firebender can use lightning. They can use lightning, which I didn't know. Okay, I went to the fandom page and just listen to some of these abilities. And then think about if these existed in tabs, okay? Blazing rings and arcs. Blocking fire. So like a fire shield. Fire blade. Fire bomb. Fire circle. Fire daggers. Fire lashes. Jet stepping. That would be sweet, actually. Instead of just hovering. Fire streams. Fire whip, which is what I want, so that we can make an appropriate Balrog. And then fireballs, flame redirection, shield of fire. Okay, so then he can't actually, oh my gosh. Then there's fire comet, fire missiles, fire pinwheel. Dude, these would be amazing if we could get these in tabs. And then lightning bending. Yeah, there's some lightning stuff too. So those are some cool abilities. That would be awesome to see. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. He looks awesome. The fire guy's going to be the best, in my opinion. So, obviously, we're going to give him fireball throws, right? For both hands, because why not? Dude. He has the best abilities. So, there is no fire ability, technically. So, he says to give him lightning. And the only lightning in this ability is... Could also make him do the super boxer punch, maybe. I don't know. There's I don't know what to do. There's no real... I wish there was a fire breath. There needs to be a fire breath. I guess we can give him Thor lightning. Right? I think that's what we could do. And then... I don't know. Like, that's it, really, right? I wish there needs to be fire abilities. Okay, here's the fire guy. Fire guy. Please, someone tell me what that's from. I'm gonna try this out, okay? Should wreck these guys. He should be totally fine. One lightning strike. Boom, look at that. So yeah, one lightning strike. So let's put some Jarls in. He's gonna wreck all those guys. And then he's got the fire ability. Double lightning. Yeah, oh crap, damage. There needs to be like a fire explosion too. You know what I mean? A big, massive fire explosion of doom. You can kind of use, I mean, they should be able to do it, I think, with like some of the Dark Peasant throws. Like, imagine the Dark Peasant throw, or the explosion, but instead you have fire coming out. Some of those fire abilities. Landfall, please, we need fire abilities. So the only other one is, what, energy bending, right? And so we've got air, we've got earth, we got water, and we got fire. So sweet. And we need to pit them against a massive army, because I'm gonna actually test the faction in this one. Everyone's like, dude, you keep making factions, but you don't actually test them. And I'm sorry. There we go. Let us see if these guys can defeat this army. Look at them. I like the mask. Yeah. They all have a unique look, I think. You know? I think so. I think I did a pretty good job. Guys, let me know in the comments below what you think of the different units. Dude, together they're going to be like unstoppable, I think, right? Ice Arena. Look at, they can't even get in. Lightning. Oh my gosh. Yeah, lightning again. It's almost over. GG. Who's left? Just this guy? Oh, GG. There it is. Boom. Lightning and barrage at the same time. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Guys, thank you so much for the comments. Those who left comments. You know, I do see all the comments. I just kind of picked one for today. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any other comments of factions that you'd like me to make. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. What is energy bending, right? Astral projection and like being able to like remove and give and stuff. Well, I don't even think we could do anything with that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. See ya in the next one.